We've had 1 week to adjust to a new ban and restricted list. We're not going to be seeing any frogs or vexing baubles in this match. That looks like a Xander's Lounge, a Tundra for Audrey. Audrey with the question, how many times can you shuffle for it to be randomized but not too long that you get complaints? For me, it's 7. Audrey coming in hot in the chat. Coming in hot.
What can I say? I'm a scared.
Me too.
I'm also scared about it. Welcome pass.
Oh.
All right, a brainstorm, a volcanic island dropped on the table, and then a pass from Audrey.
Let me grab my...
So we got over there.
All right, Thoughtseize happening. Spell Pierce happening. All right, Thoughtseize not happening after all. Spell Pierce? This is Pioneer?
Okay.
Oh wow, another non-bowmaster mana.
Oh, wow.
Bowmaster. Brainstorm resolving again for Audrey. Audrey getting through some brainstorms early on. The post-ban metagame, people are trying to figure out control. There are a few people, experimenting with different control builds, trying to control this metagame. Keep it in check. Force of Will, Brainstorm, Ponder decks without days. There are decks that are Jeskai with stuff like Wrath of the Skies. There are decks that are Grixis with more black removal spells, and both decks running Planeswalkers, stuff like that. And then there are the Beanstalk decks with Leyline Binding and all that. And I don't think there's a clear winner yet, but we'll see. Tamiyo on the board for Audrey. That's a card that we can expect to see a lot of in the new Legacy metagame, I think.
Why you sound so loud?
I'm just a loud person. Yeah.
Tamiyo, one of the shining stars of MH3. A card that I think Legacy players are enjoying. Will the Legacy players turn on Tamiyo by the spring and demand it be banned even after they bought a playset? We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Legacy players consistently spend $200 on a playset of a card and then demand that it be banned, of course.
You're the worst person.
Oh, here we go. Here it is.
I'll pierce
Get it out.
Him to Turak. Oh, my goodness.
Pierces. I'm pulling a build today.
Okay. You're pulling.
It's getting Spell Pierce, though. Wow, Spell Pierce in the new meta looking really good, chat.
Haven't.
Oh, nah. I mean, Tamiyo just regains me so many cards.
Yeah, but Tammy's a loser, so.
Very interesting discussion going on between these players. Very interesting.
Just the steal.
Audrey in the chat says, I think, talking about Tamiyo, it's the right power level now that Frog is out and Bowmasters are back. We'll see, Audrey. We'll see. If it gets above a 53% win rate, we'll sound the alarm. Here's to Fairy Time Raveler. Ticks it up to 5. Don't want to put Teferi in Bowmaster range, right? Harry coming in, ban everything new. Yeah, Harry has the right idea. Harry is a Legacy personality for sure. Top center of your screen, that's a clue token created by Tamiyo up top. Not an official DCI sanctioned token. We will be submitting a ticket on that.
Cling to Dust, one of your brainstorms.
All right, Cling to Dust targeting a brainstorm. And Bill using cards with the escape mechanic, which was a mistake by Wizards, of course, as all of you know. Which mechanics were not a mistake? Does anybody know? Like, which mechanics were actually, like, on purpose and done right? Banding? Yeah.
It's just bouncing, right? Yeah, that is it.
Okay, go.
There's a Baraglyph. Baraglyph is likely also going to be a big part of this new metagame. It has 3 power right now. Attacking, making a clue, bouncing the Baraglyph with Teferi. Bill in the chat says horsemanship. Yeah, horsemanship was done right, Bill.
Yep.
They didn't screw that one up. Tamio flips. It's now an Inquisitive Scholar, and it will be a couple of turns away, win the game effect if Bill can't do something about it.
Drop.
Yep.
Heavy Metal says all mechanics were a mistake. We like our permanents vanilla. That's a big take right there. Gift leader number 3, Audrey, says cycling. Yeah.
Yeah, force and fetch.
Baited you.
What about swamp cycling? Was that a mistake?
18?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Am I in trouble?
You're in so much trouble. I'm going to Cosmic Command, deal 2 to Teferi, get back Bowmasters.
Kozilek's Command has been announced. A Snapcaster in response. And it looks like it's going to be Spell Pierced. Snapcaster Spell Pierced. What year is it? Monka, thank you for the resub. 56 month. And Monka saying ho 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 for everybody.
Yeah, obviously. Well, I mean, now, like, that was my hope.
Colligan's Command thrown into the trash. It has been countered. Snapcaster Mage, everybody. The flashback mechanic. What a mistake.
My board is.
Yeah. Red.
No luck.
Yep.
Teferi will plus. Tamio will plus. 6 loyalty for Tamio. 3 for Teferi. Snapcaster attacks. We'll take another turn. 2 planeswalkers to deal with.
Alright, brainstorm. Sure.
Now a brainstorm for Bill. It will resolve. Bill with a Children's Edict, a Force of Will in hand, a sad Cling to Dust. It's not going well for Bill right now. Sidorna says, without Storm, how could we have the Storm scale? Sidorna looking on the bright side. Audrey says, my Boomer Jeskai list was not Boomer enough. Very interesting.
1, 2.
What's the most Boomer card Audrey could cast in this game? Here's Children's Edict. Most likely choosing Planeswalker. That's getting Force of Willed.
Yep. I have.
All right, there's Barragoyf again. Barragoyf redeployed. Twitch chat continues to comment on Bill's arrangement of the battlefield. Zachrom says Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah, that's a Boomer card.
Yep. Ponder. That's awesome.
All right, a Ponder for Audrey now. Would Jace the Mind Sculptor, I know I'm asking the wrong crowd, but would Jace the Mind Sculptor be too good for Pioneer? Does anybody know?
One singular.
Like, where is Jace's power level right now? Like, is it even played in Modern?
If everything lines up, but it's unlikely to.
So tempted to back to basics here.
Sure.
The thing about this channel, though, is that half of my viewers are like, what's Pioneer? They have no idea what's going on. Is that Arena? I only played Legacy and Old School, actually. Forfeit, thank you for the reset with Prime, 7 months. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Draw?
Yep. 7, 7, and a 5.
Half the show is just me making fun of the people that watch the show. Purple says probably not too good. All right, so some reviews coming in on Jace. Hype Train incoming. I've been alerted. Hype Train incoming. We'll keep an eye on it.
Trigger cameo.
By the way, the people that watch this later on YouTube, when I say Hype Train, do you have any idea what the heck I'm talking about? The Wandering Emperor. The Wandering Emperor, a 2022 All-Star. It's going to remove that Barragoyf, and now 3 Planeswalkers on the battlefield for Audrey with folded hands, feeling good. Once Audrey folds the hands, you know you lost the game. It's just over.
I'm just, thinking about last turn and stuff. I do have multi.
Sinorna says, I don't think Jace would be good in Pioneer. No fetch lands. Good point.
Same thing as
Yeah, it's a
walk,
Delver.
as a
No.
dragon. So.
4 mana and red 2.
No, I'm trying to flashback cling.
Ah, yeah, oh my god.
On your force world. I guess brainstorm.
right?
Okay, Cling to Dust is getting escaped. This is unlikely to be a game-winning play, obviously. Exile's a Brainstorm. I don't think that does much.
I had it, but I'm trying to draw another card. I don't know what will help. Just delay the inevitable. Yep.
Okay, Lightning Bolt hits Tamio. A Back to Basics just hits. Wandering Emperor will plus. And Tamio up to 5 loyalty now. Aviator, thank you for the resub. 5 months. And Aviator says, I'm just here for hot takes from Chris. Thank you, Aviator. Thank you, Aviator. Yeah, I'm coming in hot sometimes.
Sure.
Go.
All right, now Tamio on Bill's side. A little late to the party. And a sacked clue for Audrey, who has plenty of stuff going on. Tundra Volcanic, tapped down by the Back to Basics. Ultimate Tamio. Bill's going to continue this game?
Wandering Emperor. I was gonna say.
Okay, Bill's going to scoop. That makes sense. The game is over. Audrey takes game 1. Hype Train has started. About 4 minutes left on that sub gift or cheer to level us up. Audrey just gifted 10 subs. Thank you, Audrey. Audrey is in the chat. Audrey's gifting subs. Audrey's playing, winning games. Audrey's doing it all. Thank you, Audrey. Really appreciate it. And Valorant just gifted 10 subs. Thank you, Valorant. It's a little hard to see. Thank you, Valorant. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And Audrey gifted 5 more? Thank you, Audrey. Where is Audrey on the leaderboard now? Audrey is number 2 on our all-time gifters leaderboard. Pillar of our community for sure. Pastina just gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Pastina. Really appreciate that. And Valorant with 1 more. Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays. Hype train going crazy now. This hype train is out of control. Audrey has upgraded, now number 2. Jeffrey Snipe, thank you for the sub with Prime 9 months. It's a new badge. All right, so this game has been underway for a moment now. Thoughtseize has taken out a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Supreme Verdict and Spell Pierce are in hand still. Those Spell Pierces in game 1 were irrelevant.
I was like, do you have Hull Breacher? I was like, no way.
God, I would have slammed it. Like, windmill slam it.
I was like, no freaking way.
Pastina now with a blue gifter badge in the chat. Thank you, Pastina. Thank you again to Audrey. Thank you, Valorant. Did I miss anybody? Gifted subs? No. It was a little hard to see the notifications. Okay. So, Bill has fired off a brainstorm successfully.
Good?
Yeah, he's just one of those psychopaths that plays opposition teams.
You have 2 times?
Me.
Alright.
D2 Akko, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Hype Train Conductor badges are on the wait, how come I can't see that? Oh. Okay. They changed the whole back end layout here for me on Twitch, and I'm like, where is everything? All right, that's a Bowmaster. As all of you know, the only way to beat a Bowmaster is to have your own Bowmaster. That's, of course, how it all works. Right, everybody?
Yep.
Death from Above with a great question. Is it a game loss for lands in front? It may be. It may be.
Ouch.
Yep.
Well, 2.5 minutes left on this hype train. It looks like we're in level 7. Is that a record? Have we ever gotten that high before? I have no idea. It's exciting. Him to Turok getting spell pierced. Dr. Pepper says was just watching your YouTube and realized you were live. Thank you, thank you. Him to Turok resolves, I guess. Okay. Misunderstood what was going on for a moment there. Supreme Verdict is discarded along with the basic island.
I'll take 3.
Cracking a flooded strand now as Audrey finds a meticulous archive. Surveil. Audrey says, gotta say for a control mage, it's much more pleasant to see Bowmaster compared to Frog. Interesting.
Bowmaster's good.
Ocean Infinity says, is control versus control the only way control can win a match in Legacy these days? I don't know if that's fair. We're still figuring out this new metagame. Let's be optimistic, people.
I fucked that. I think you're fine. Land. Yeah.
Sure. So take 3, 6, 7.
Yeah, we've had some control victories on last week's stream, I think. Or was it the week before? Him to Turok. All right, choosing which card is kept. Back to basics discarded. Tundra discarded. Another attack from the Bowmaster and Orc Army. Some more gift subs just dropped in. That was D2 Akko and Valorant. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. D2 Akko with 5. Really appreciate it. We just hit our sub goal as well. Hype Train level 7 achieved. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Just Eve Thing says, if you understand your role in this match, no, I've had a lot of good luck with Grixis control as of late. Interesting. Mystic Sanctuary targeting Supreme Verdict.
No, I don't have it yet. Oh, I'm gonna look for
Try.
Okay, brainstorm happening here. Maybe looking for that cling to dust to stop this Supreme Verdict from going to the top of the deck. 4 minutes left on this hype train. People looking for those hype train conductor badges. Okay, Supreme Verdict's going to rock these Bowmasters. The Mystic Sanctuary was not a very big part of the previous metagame, I feel like, right? Maybe it was. I don't know. Opposition Agent. Audrey fetched in response to it, it looks like. Polluted Delta. Audrey now has access to red mana. Polluted Delta getting cracked. Bill's going to find a basic island. Bill knows about the possibility of back to basics.
Inside of combat, after our declared attackers,
Green Gifter Badge, D2 Akko says Legacy and Christmas. Can't wish for more. Well said.
Trial.
that's like the only window.
Opposition Agent attacks. Legacy has seen a little bit less Opposition Agent recently, but this card is still good. It's still out there. Narset getting Power Blasted. It's countered.
Second one.
I guess like air creature decks.
Well, okay, just like that.
Yeah, just like this.
Valorant just gifted 3 more subs. Aviator gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Aviator. Thank you, Valorant. Valorant's dropped... How do I see the whole total? Valorant's dropped a lot of gift subs on this channel. Oh, I see what's going on. It's the game Valorant. It looks like adding gifted subs? Is that what's happening? Does anybody know? I thought Valorant was a user. Psh, shows how much I know what's going on. It looks like Valorant, the game, is adding gifted subs when people gift subs. Oh, every 5 gifted subs, Valorant adds one. Ah, okay. Okay. I get it now. I did not realize that. Wow.
This is what they look at. The game.
Well, thank you, Valorant, anyway. I guess I should have noticed that was the name of a game. Maybe I'm getting old. Bill says Valorant Secret Lair when. You know what, Bill? I don't even know what Valorant is, to be honest. So, we'll see.
These are so ugly.
You want an OG one?
An expensive ad campaign? Yeah.
I wouldn't take OG English.
Sort of. I mean, well, yeah.
中文有闪吗？你太贵了。
太贵了，
闪中文原版，我
一天以上。
不止一天打。
So thoughts he's happening here.
看一下。
Prismatic Ending, Spell Pierce, Pyroblast, 3 lands, a Prismatic Vista, Flooded Strand, and a basic island. Nothing super interesting for Bill to choose. Bill chooses Spell Pierce. Wow. Okay. Spell Pierce looking good in the meta, maybe. Here's Tamio. Inquisitive Student back on the board again. Tamio, big part of the metagame now. Hype Train complete level 8, 49 subs, 300 bits. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
And it looks like some emotes were unlocked. Jamming them in the chat. Lightning Bolt takes out Tamio. Who has the Hype Train Conductor badge? That's what I want to know. Who has it? Let's see if it pops up in the chat. Tamio deserved the bolt, yeah. Aviator now with a beautiful gifter badge. There's our Hype Train Conductor, D2 Akko. Awesome. Cling to Dust hits that Spell Pierce. Bill really not liking Spell Pierce. It's become personal. There's that Him to Turok again. Bill's been firing off Him to Turoks. I'm just going to shuffle up this hand. Him to Turok hurts. Let's see what gets taken here. All right, taking the cards in the end. Prismatic Vista and a Swords to Plowshares.
Ending red bust, right?
Russian Pizza, thank you for the sub with Prime. 24 months, a new badge, 2 years with us. You did it. Russian Pizza with an enormous accomplishment. And, wow.
You're really gonna put Brainstorm back on top?
Mystic Sanctuary. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Brainstorm goes back on top. Imagine you could get a creature with Mystic Sanctuary. Hype Train Conductor Audrey says, I'm playing around so many cards here, it's very pressing. Yeah. The possibility of another Him to Turok is scary. I don't know how likely that is. The Cling to Dusts haven't done a whole lot, but yeah, the Brainstorm is on top of Audrey's deck. It was just put there by Mystic Sanctuary. Bill's going to Brainstorm now. That's getting Power Blasted. The face-up Pyroblast getting used there, I like. Here's Narset for Bill. So Narset Parter of Veils will make this Brainstorm on top of Audrey's deck look a little bit sad.
I'm just saying you can't.
That Power Blast would have been pretty good against this Narset, as Audrey points out in the chat. Our Hype Train Conductor is realizing the games that Bill is playing with Audrey's head here. Culligan's Command. That Prismatic Ending is going to attack that Narset. Force pitching Brainstorm. Bill successfully protects Narset now. Useless Brainstorm stuck in Audrey's hand. Not going to be firing that off anytime soon. Minusing Narset down to 1 loyalty. A Brainstorm will be taken. The only card in Audrey's hand is a Brainstorm. Bill is in the clear here. Oh, I just realized there's a typo on Bill's name. Fix that. Brainstorm happening now. Bill in a good position here.
What am I playing?
What's that?
Donkey South. What am I playing against?
Yeah, it's close Southwest. But
I
actually,
don't know
no.
why I put you on Espero this time. I've been seeing all these cards.
No, but I actually changed. Well, I'm running him. He's not running him. I just wanted to play him to raw because I'm a monster. Yeah.
All right, so we know about a Culligan's Command in Bill's hand. Bill wants to play him to Tarak because he's a monster. Here's Teferi Time Raveler. It's going to resolve, it looks like. Bill's holding a... Is Bill holding a Snapcaster in addition to the Culligan's Command? I'm not sure. Maybe? It was a Snapcaster. Okay, Snapcaster gets flashed in.
I don't have Pyro. I'm going to target the Brainstorm. Still on the stack.
Okay, so Snapcaster's ability has targeted Brainstorm. Bill is fetching now. Does Bill also have a Mystic Sanctuary? No. Okay, just getting it mounted. Fair enough. Okay, a Brainstorm now for Bill. I saw a Bowmaster. Not enough mana open right now to shoot anything before Teferi resolves. Teferi will plus up to 5 loyalty. Good plan. The Snapcaster will most likely be attacking it, putting it down to 3. Narset at 1 loyalty, so it's done minusing for now.
Yeah.
Quite a showdown here. Bill with a Ponder. Ponder shuffle. Audrey's only card in hand is still a Brainstorm. Up a game, but not looking the best here in game 2. Bill's still holding that Culligan's Command. And most likely the Bowmaster, which now has to be played sorcery speed.
I'll just cast Bowmasters.
This is game 3? Oh, did I not update the score? Oh my goodness. Sorry everybody. I didn't update the score and then the score threw me off.
Combat. Everybody at Teferi.
Yeah, too many subs were coming in. I got distracted. Pyroblast on the Narset. Narset down. Blocking Bowmaster. Brainstorm kind of unlocked here.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this.
That's right, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're not
I was like,
gonna.
oh, it's not that yet. It's not that yet.
You're not gonna command me.
I would love
Audrey reminding Bill of Teferi.
Okay. Yeah. We could lose your card and get this back. Wow.
Okay, a Ponder gets discarded by the Culligan's command. Bowmaster returned to Bill's hand.
Ghost vacuum.
I mean, if you delay, it's a little interesting. I'm gonna take the queen. Still a sizable life direction.
I know.
So Ghost Vacuum gets fired off. Took the Cling to dust. Snapcaster plus a 1/1 Orc Army. Bowmaster in Bill's hand. Gets cast. 2/2 Orc Army now. Looks like Audrey still has no cards in hand. Attacking for 5. Audrey drops down to 11.
I'll pass.
Tap a peep. Drop.
Supreme Verdict would be nice here if you're cheering for Audrey. Power Blast on the Snapcaster. Okay, that slows the clock down quite a bit.
Oh shit, you're gonna exile my Snapcaster? Chill, dude.
So, is Culligan's commander instant?
It is.
I'll take the snap.
Right now? Yeah, you got it.
Go ahead.
Okay, taking the Snapcaster Mage now with the Ghost Vacuum. Ponder then resolving.
Yep.
Barrogoyf is in. Barrogoyf will definitely be a problem for the following turn. Yeah, Audrey only had 1 white mana available. Supreme Verdict wasn't an option. Needed to get a second white and Supreme Verdict. Of course. AP, thank you for the resub. 39 months. It's been this long since Murktide broke the spreadsheets. Yeah. Yeah. They don't know what they're doing, AP. They make these cards and we buy them and everybody ends up sad in the end. 5 power on that Barrogoyf. More than enough power on the board now. Well, exactly enough, actually. 8 power. All right, there's a Scalding Tarn. Looks like Audrey's hand is still empty.
Oh, that's lethal.
Yeah.
I was 7, yeah. Oh my god, that is so painful.
All right, it sounds like Audrey has conceded the game with 8 power coming in. Bill gets it. GG's. GG's. That was a good match.